Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PM McLeod. So I'm gonna try to make this quicker. I don't have a ton of time. I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as I can. We're gonna get at least 5 nodes done of the Puzzle Gauntlet. Yep. Ignore the quest I have done there for 2,000 powers for 4-star heroes. It might be gnawing at you that I haven't clicked it yet. I'm saving those 800 4-star shards because Echo will not be a new quote-unquote character for long, and that's 2 extra covers to help get her to 13, so I can start cashing in champ rewards on her as well. Anyways, how you doing on your Sinister 6, by the way? I hope it's doing good. We're on our round 8 right now. We're gonna be finishing it up, I don't know, hopefully by the end of the day. Our squad's doing really good on them, but Sinister 6 has always been one of the easier ones to finish early. So anyways, Puzzle Gauntlet, right? Right. See, haven't even clicked into yet. Red dot was there, all the text is here. This time around we're featuring Agent Coulson, Cloak and Dagger, Jubilee, Ragnarok, and the 3-star Scarlet Witch. That's an interesting group. Okay. None of these are buffed or boosted or anything, they're just the featured ones. Has something I have to remind myself every time. Change of pace, round 1. Collect 18 blue AP. No blue tiles will fall. Wow. There's a bunch of different ways to do that, but per my previous Puzzle Gauntlet rules, I'm going to stick to this as well. No 5 stars will be used. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, well, just use Beta Ray Bill and match some protects. Nope. Not doing that. We don't use 5 stars in these vids because honestly, if you're watching this video, you're probably watching it because you want to see how someone else is doing it. So without further ado, let's take a look around here and see what we can do. All 3 of these characters have play with blue AP. This is something we might be able to make in our take advantage of. You know, Iceman's purple puts out blue tiles, and well, I'm not going to go through it all, but you get the point. There's some help out there. So okay, ignore this team. This is what I was using to beat down some Sinister 6 recently. So let's filter out the 5s. We'll just keep the 4s and 3s because that's pretty much what we're going to need. You could put 2s in here if you wanted. Honestly, 2-star Mags does a great job making blue, but it only makes 3 of it at a time. Because there's no other blue tiles out there as a rule of thumb, I'm not going to go that route. Let's put some people in that could help make blue AP. First person that comes to mind, Vulture. I mean, you do understand, right? His black, every turn if he's airborne, 4 green, 3 blue, ding ding ding, 2 black, 1 red. Keep him airborne. Only costs 6 black to put him in the air. Keep that up. Let's see, more blue makers. Another person that comes to mind, well, I don't want to scroll down the list so fast. If you went with Professor X, for example, you could, his blue itself, whenever you make a match 5 or greater, generates 4 AP in his team's strongest color. So if you have a way to make match 5s and keep blue the strongest, you could do that. Who else coming to mind here? Oh, jeez, Medusa. Oh, love Medusa. Get out of here. Medusa's great for this. Why? Because of her yellow? Is it yellow? Yeah. If you match an yeah, that's right. Match an attack, protect, or strike. If it's an enemy tile, gain 3 AP in purple, blue, or green. So you might not get blue. You might get purple or green, right? But if there's enough of them out there, Q, Polaris, and Rocket, you'll get that blue node in no time. It's another way to do it. Someone keeps messaging me. But it's okay. We'll get to those messages later. I thought I put this on mute. Let me see here. Mute. Oh, it's my buddy. One of my buddies online. Anyways. There's a couple others. I know there are. I know Cho can make some blue charge tiles, I want to say. That converts things to green. There we go, the black makes blue or green basic charge tiles. So that's, I mean, that's a kind of way to do it, but you gotta have the tiles to charge. So it ain't gonna mean anything if we don't have tiles already out there. So it's not really gonna work that well. Valkyrie's also good for this. If you make someone else in your team blue with their strongest, whenever an ally takes this much damage, create 2 blah blah blah, you're gonna make some strike tiles, right? Well, that's going to feed into Bounty Hunter, because if you just do so much damage, hence those strike tiles I mentioned, so much damage to a certain character, you're going to make 4 AP in that color. So, another way to do it, Valkyrie's passives will help fuel that. Anything else come to mind here? I'm actually waiting to run across a certain character. It's been on my mind this whole time. And I'm probably going to use him because no one uses him anymore. There he is, Bishop. Why Bishop? He used to make blue, like, so often. Well, why would I use him now? He's been nerfed, right? Well, look at that. If there's 6 or more friendly protect tiles on the board at the start of Bishop's turn, convert 2 friendly protect tiles and 5 basics to blue basic tiles. You're converting protect tiles to blue, and then 5 more basic tiles to blue. His red, no, not the red. There's something else in here. There you go. Oh, here's the problem with it. It's a good way to jumpstart your blue, right? But once it gets 8 or more blue AP, this becomes energy conversion. I mean, this is going to still stay as this for a while, but now you have the option to stun people, and people have a very easy way of being like, oh, I can stun someone. Let me throw this out there. You got to like hold it back. Be like, nope, nope. Nope, I don't want to stun right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little mixture of column. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this vulture thing I was mentioning earlier. It's great for making blue AP nice early on, right? Here's the problem. His blue itself says if you have 10 or more blue AP, you're going to drain 10 of it when he goes airborne to do this ability. Great ability, but it kind of defeats the purpose of getting 18 blue AP. So you could use him to help you get blue up to 10. Then after that, you got to stop putting Vulture in the air. So, anyways, we're going to revolve around protect tiles. We're going to try to get some protects out there. We're going to make our blue AP that way. Oh yeah, you could also do a Miles Morales run too. If you don't remember, his yellow says when you match, or the enemy matches a web tile, you make a purple, a red, and a blue AP for yourself. So spam some webs on the board and see how far you can go. Anyways, let's get some protects out there, right? How are we going to get projectiles out there? I mean, there must be like, I don't know, no options to make projectiles out the board right off the bat, right? I'm not looking at Karnak at all for any reason, right? You know, I could use Karnak. I could also use 3-star Luke Cage, because after 4 turns, Karnak doesn't make a protect anymore. I think that sounds better. I think there's a few other ways to go about this. I think I'm going to go one step further. We're going to scroll all the way down this list. Why not? Bullseye, he just makes protects on purples. Why not? Why not? It's not like he's going to be in front tanking anything, right? So his low health isn't going to be a problem here. Then we're going to roll all the way back up. Where are you at, lady? There she is. The one, the only Polaris. We want to multiply those projectiles. We want to put more of them out on the board. This is just one way to go about this. There's so many ways to get blue AP in this game. This is just one way to do it. I'm just giving you options. This is probably one way you're not going to hear people talk about. I don't hear Bishop talked about anymore. If he is, then I apologize for filling your ear with nonsense, but I don't hear it anymore. So, let's do it. Oh. And of course, no animations during these, because we want to get through this faster. First off, let's get rid of Iceman. We do not need him stunning us for no reason. Let's get... I'm going to do that one, because I want to bring that... Yes, perfect placement. Thank you. Because now I can match that. Not to mention, I do have some supports on that make protects when I make match 4s. And they are on Polaris, and... yeah. There we go, for the future. Toast to the future. I gotta make those blues. Those are mine. They're not yours, computer. Go ahead, match that purple. Thank you for matching it for me. Making my protect job easier. And then, of course, general reserves means bishop is going to be making more blues for me. Oh, I'm going to take this match 4 that has blues. Oh, match 5 on me, but it's okay. I have enough protects to withstand it. Let's do that. That looks juicy. Bishop, do it some more. Thank you. We're getting there. Now, it's so tiny. I got 2 different stun options right in front of me, but I can't use them. How annoying is that? It's okay. We don't need to stun anyone right now. We've almost won. We're at 11 blue. I'll take those blues. Oh, wow. Charge tile blues. What's the special occasion, beast? So if I do this, that's a win. Woot! Thank you. Simple enough, right? That's just one way to do it. I'm using Bishop to get a lot of that work done. Bishop and projectiles, Polaris, you get the whole drill. That was just one way to make blues. Round 2, down all the enemies. When a green match is made, deal some damage, prevent any other damage done. So it's one of these ones when we have to deal damage by making greens. We got a 5-star banner out there. We want to make greens. No green tiles will fall. That's funny because Black Widow makes greens. Star-Lord can make green charge tiles. So we're going to make some greens, huh? No 5 stars, remember. One of the ways I like to make green, you can use Kamala Khan. You can use Black Widow. She's a good option for it. Cho. You know, this guy right here, the totally awesome Hulk. His blue passive makes greens every 2 turns. If I'm thinking about greens, I'm just kind of skipping on down a little faster because I kind of know who I'm looking for. I'm not sure if he's going to work because I don't know if they're going to do enough damage. 3-star Hulk. His anger. When damaged for over 5% of his health, the Hulk changes a basic black tile to a 1-turn black countdown that converts 5 basic color tiles to green. Nice and easy. So as long as he gets hit for 5% or more of his health, you look at his health down there below his level, it says 15,269. So 10% of that is 1,500. Half of that, 750-ish. We're just rounding. So as long as he gets hit from 750 or more, he's going to do that. 5-star banner out there with over 300 levels should probably do that, I think. So let's make sure Hulk stays in front. He should be our tank for this. We could probably get rid of the 4 stars in this case. Let's get out. I skipped by her. I know I did. There she is. There's Kamala. Ooh. So they only share green in common. But Hulk's green is at 172 because I have a support on him for it. So he definitely trumps her tanking power there. But she will make me more greens when I get enough purple to use it. And finally, I'm contemplating putting in Loki. If only for the fact that like he could steal AP, which I could steal that purple, you know, to fire off Kamala Khan stuff. I could use Thor. Thor's yellow makes green. I mean, that's not a bad thought right there. Anything else? That should probably do, I think. We just gotta make green matches. The only thing is, will Thor tank over Hulk? Let's see. Hulk's red is 73. Thor's red is 84. Yikes. Maybe I want to take off this support and switch it up. Switch it with some other color just to get the red on up there. It's possible. That's not the one. It's something for red damage. Nope. Lockheed? Nope. There's got to be something in here I'm just overlooking. Sharon Carter? Oh, there you go. Red and even blue gets boosted. I think we'll take that. Thanks, Sharon. So now my red's at 143, and even my blue's at 107. So he'll tank more of it. I don't care about yellow. 64 for his green. 65 for her green. He's got 82. So he's going to win out on 4 different colors. That makes him the tank. He'll take the hits. And we don't need any boosts. Let's go. We're going to leave Banner alone. We want to focus on someone else because we want Banner to always do that match damage to our Hulk. So look at all these Hulk symbols out here. That's awesome. We want Hulk to be the tank. In this case, we're going to match that one here. There we go. Wait, what happened? Why didn't it trigger it? Bear with me here. 5% of his health. 10% is 1,350. Am I seeing something wrong here? Damage for over 5% of his health. He took almost 1,000 damage. Is anger broken right now? Is anger broken right now? If anyone else can see what I'm doing wrong here, please let me know. Because that should have made a countdown. Try it again. Oh, it was adding the damage from the gamma. So in other words, Bruce isn't doing enough damage. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay, fine. It's adding it all together. So that's 330. So he only did like 500 damage there. I'm expecting a lot more than that. We're doing this because we want the yellows. We're going to produce green the other ways. We're still going to keep Hulk in front. I'm expecting them to actually do enough match damage, but I guess 300 levels on a 5-star wasn't enough. Oh well. Thor and Kamala Khan will get it done, and Hulk will just be a tank. And that's quite okay. That's a shame, though. Maybe your Hulk is a lesser level and can pull this off, because at my Hulk's level of 197, I'm farming him, that's why he's not maxed. But still, it's a big deal there. Can I bring that back up? Yeah, I like to see that stuff. Not like it matters right now, but go right ahead. You keep doing that, Star-Lord. Let's do that. Okay, there goes Star-Lord. Okay, that might actually hurt. Those attack tiles are usually pretty beefy. Yep. There's an anger. Nice. That's the whole reason I had this rolling. Come on. See, now that I get all this green, I'm going to shake things up a bit now. There's 2 sets of anger. Okay. So we're gonna... Ooh, there's a lot of green matches I can make in here. I'm gonna do some board shake. This might not be advised, but I have a lot of green to spill, and I'm hoping just to get some erroneous matches like this. I shouldn't say erroneous. Random. Random is what I'm going for. Okay. Just getting random matches for random AP bonuses. It's all I'm doing there. Give me some yellow. Plus it makes Gauntlet Con fire off her healing some more, keeping Hulk in the game longer. And I got rid of some other threats. There we go. There goes Widow. A lot of people skip or don't think about anger. 3-star Hulk's passive. And I don't know why, to be quite honest. It looks bad because you're going to damage your teammates with a little bit of damage, but you can do wonders with that tiny little bit of team hit and a little bit of ingenuity. I don't know if you're seeing this right here, but there's plenty going on. Hulk might die right here. Ooh, he didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, but this should win. There we go. Puzzle completed. Running out of time here. I've actually only got so much time to stream. I got some things to do today still. Round 3, have 13 black tiles at once. No black tiles will fall. Wow. I'm just going to skip right to it. First person I'm thinking of right now who does it nice and cheap on the daily. Iron Fist. For just a measly 5 purple, you too can make some black AP. And just to make sure we're doing this right, we need 13 black tiles out there at the same time. Okay. We want purple, so since we want purple, let's throw in... There she is, 3-star Wanda. And 13 black tiles at once? Let's go to 4-star land. And let's grab everyone's favorite duo. At least one of mine. Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Okay, first things first, give me that purple. Okay, we don't care about their defense tiles, remember. We're just trying to get the purple AP to get the black tiles out there. That's all we're caring about right now. There's other ways to do this. You could always use Dr. Doom and generate blue and use his blue to turn all the blues to black. That would be one other way of doing things. I don't know, you might see me do some silly stuff in here. I don't like the fact that match 4 could destroy some of my work out there. But I have 9 out of 13 already made. So with a little bit of luck, there it is. It didn't cascade them. Yay! Go team. Change of face, round 4. Collect 20 red AP. Well, part of your answer is right there what you're looking at. 3-star Cyclops. His yellow turns a bunch of team-ups to red. That's a big deal. Riri Williams can use her blue to put some red charges in the middle. Human Torch just uses the red to blister the field with more, with some damage and destroy some reds. So he's not going to help us here. We're going to go about it a different route, though. You could always use the ideas they just gave you. You know, 3-star Scott Summers, or even 4-star will help you, too. Riri Williams. You could use 4-star Iron Man. That's another way of going about it. I'm going to go just a little different. He's around here somewhere. There he is. 3-star Iron Man. That yellow is rather cheap at 6. Creates 3 2-turn yellows that restore 4 red and that's each for each of these things. So we're just going to do that. That'll be fun. That's a secondary use of Cloak and Dagger. What we need to do is use your Pocket Dimension, which costs 6 or 3, depending on the passive statement here. I'm not going to get into it, but you can get it down to 3 if you want. That'll flip it over to where they're generating yellow tiles on the board, which will make it so you can fire off Iron Man's recharge more often. And who else? We want red. My mind is reeling with possibilities, but I'm stuck on one thing in my head. I know if I see it, it'll become clear to me. I just have to see it. I want reds. I want reds, 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 reds. Why am I not thinking of it? It's collect 20 red. Will reds fall? Let me see. No red tiles will fall. Oh, then that part of it. I was thinking of rogue, just because if I match reds, but I don't plan on matching any reds because the only red tiles will be out there from the things they make. So I don't really know if that'll help. I might just put Cyclops out there. What level's my 4-star Cyclops? Come here, bud. Where are you at? There you are, 325. You definitely will tank for us. And red's his strongest, so his yellow states 5-turn yellow countdown. When one of these is on the board, friendly team-up matches generate an additional 3 AP in the team's strongest color. So my strongest color should be red at 121, but let's just double check our numbers. Yep, there's no supports. That's really what I was looking for. So no supports, so 121 red should be the highest. So Uncanny Strategist there. After I get some recharges rolling, I got to use the yellow on recharge first. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. I'll take that match 5. I mean, you just don't pass up match 5s unless you have a really good reason. I need to take that purple next. I kind of forgot I need that. So I can switch over a Cloak and Dagger. There we go. Switch you off to yellows. Make me some yellows, please. There we go. Thanks for the yellows. I'm going to match these ones too before I fire that off. You might wonder why. Those yellows were really close together. My odds of getting a recharge placed dumped right on there is high. So let's get that out of there. So that way we don't have to worry about my recharges being in harm's way, so to speak. Same thing here. Okay. So now these yellows are nice and spread out. So I could do this. Recharge. Recharge. That's 2 sets of recharges. Odds are I'm going to get enough AP right here. But I don't want anyone to disrupt my plans, right? So match tiles that are away from the rest of them. Try to keep it like minimal damage. Like this. You don't want someone just grabbing your tile and destroying it for no reason. The computer will try. Don't get me wrong. See that tile on the top right? It might be dead. But we're going to try to save it. Like, move this down. It's got a small chance of survival. And it did. So here, watch the red just build. Doop, 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 doop. That's 24 red AP. Thanks, 3-star Iron Man. Love you. Okay, one more node, and this will be it for this run. This is half of the puzzle gauntlet, though, so, you know, this isn't that bad. We'll do the other half, like, I don't know, probably within the next 24 hours. I also got to do the round 8 final boss nodes on Sunday night, so don't worry, I'm not gone for long. Okay, Sandman, down all enemies. We only got one enemy, so how hard is it going to be? When an enemy protect is matched, deal damage, prevent all of the damage dealt by allies. When an enemy protect tile is matched. There's very few ways to make enemy protects in this game. Okay. But at least we get a team of 3 of our choice. Once again, no 5s. It's not how we roll. It's enemy Sandman. So let's do ourselves a little favor. We're going to pull him up just to research. Okay? His yellow creates projectiles. His purple gives him yellow. His green does a stun. We don't want his green to go off, in other words. We want the yellow to go off as much as possible for him. So we almost want to give him yellow AP, like yellow tiles to match. Unless we can find another way to keep enemy protects rolling ourselves. But honestly, it's the hardest tile to create on your own is an enemy protect. You can make enemy strikes and enemy attacks real easily. There's many ways to do it. But enemy protects, it's only a couple. One of them I'm going to put on because it's just nice. It's nice to have that option. Eddie Brock, one of the only guys that makes an enemy protect. Whenever enemy is damaged for this much or more health, create a strength 75 yellow enemy projectile. We're going to do that. We're going to have to damage him for that much to make it happen. So let's put on someone that's a high damager. Now, I know I'm not using 5 stars, but nowadays we have a lot of new guys that can do this. They're probably at the bottom of my list, but that's okay. I almost want to throw Icarus in there, but he doesn't do huge... Well, he does some huge damage. It's just... let's see, how much do we need to do to set this off? 623 or more? Yeah, we can totally do this. Never mind. I didn't think it was going to be enough. Come here, Icarus. And that'll be a good use of our purple. And then, in the meantime, let's make it trigger more often, right? We want this to go off as often as possible. So... Karnak comes to mind. But... see, the problem with Venom doing this, we're not going to do any damage, are we? Let me think about this again. When enemy projectiles match, deal damage, prevent all of the damage dealt by allies. So the only way this is going to go off is if we actually do a projectile. Like we need a projectile to match in order to get him to do this. Yikes. But once we get it, Venom will keep making them for us. So in other words, Icarus ain't going to do anything. Because he's not going to... Okay, so I'm going to rethink my strategy. Give me a second here. We want to make yellows. Once again, we're going to keep Cloak and Dagger out so we can try to create yellows. Because we need him to fire off a power. That's the other one then. Got it. Where is... red, yellow, black? There he is. 4-star Luke. So when the enemy fires a power, per this, creates a black strength projectile. If the Luke's in front, he reduces a random enemy special tile by that much. Okay? So in other words, he's going to reduce it. We don't want it at 5 because he'll remove one. We don't want him to remove a random enemy one. Oh, this makes a friendly one. God dang it. Excuse me. I'm thinking of it the other way around. Excuse me. Redact that. Backwards. I'm going backwards. My bad. My bad. This is what I get when I'm short on time. I'm thinking too fast. Screw that noise. Screw that noise. The only other thing I'm thinking of then is just making this faster. I could totally make this faster. All I need is the purple. Okay. I think I got it. I'm going to put Scarlet Witch in there. This is going to seem silly. Here's the thought. if I can get the purple, if let's say I get a board that's devoid of purple, right? I need purple to switch Cloak and Dagger to make yellows, right? So Scarlet Witch is going to provide me that. Once I switch Cloak and Dagger to making yellows with the pocket dimension, that's great. What's this extra purple we doing over here? Simple. Providing Sandman with purple, because his purple actually makes him generate more yellow. That'll help him get his ability out more well quickly. Then we can start matching protects more often. The only problem with this is going to be survivability. That Sandman's got a lot of health. Okay, I don't know about this. It's got a lot of health for me to go through all this trouble. But let's do it. I'm just going to do a health pack. There we go. I don't like that. I gotta match 7 protects, enemy protects, it looks like. Well, here's the purples I need. And I got very little time left to do this, so let's run it. Okay, pocket dimension up. I don't want him getting green, so we're gonna match 4 through that green tile. Oh, of course I'll just give him that. Of course it did. I was trying to prevent that, but never mind, I'll just give him a whole bunch. And that's what I wanted to prevent, was him getting the green to do that. Did he match a bunch of green right off the bat and I missed that? Sandblast 9. 7,441. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep rolling because perhaps maybe I could pull this off still. I don't really need Scarlet Witch anymore since we changed up. I do need yellows out there though. Okay, so I just want him to match the yellows but not the greens. I might have to put in instead of Scarlet Witch, maybe put in a person that makes some protection for ourselves, probably like Luke Cage. This is what I get for thinking too fast on it, though. What's that gonna do for me? Nah. I want him to make more protects. I mean, I don't mind if his... I'll use this Darkness Hungers if he gets enough green to fire it again, because for real I want it to be a weaker green. But that's about it. Sir, I need you to stop doing that. He doesn't have enough green yet. He's getting there though. And it's going to be over for me if he doesn't get enough soon. Okay, is that enough for you, sir? 10. He needs 10. Of course he needs 10. Let's do that. May match that yellow. Make this happen, sir. Thank you. Okay, there's protects. So now we gotta start working on those. Okay, first off, we'll match that one. Work our way top to bottom. Yes, thank you. That helps me a lot. I'm making more of them. We'll match that one. And we're getting there. Got him more than half dead. I can't let him have the green, so that's mine now. He's going to make himself some more yellow, which is fine. Go ahead. Ouch. Ouch, it hurts. He doesn't have enough green yet. Do that. One more. One more. Oh, God, no. And he ruined all of them. No. Of course that happened, right? Of course it happened. Well, there's no point now. Nothing I can do. And you can't get him to make another projectile in time. Dang it. Retry. Do I have enough time? I don't know. I'm not sure I have enough time. Let's see. Enemy protects. We want to protect ourselves, though. I was going for Luke Cage, and I think that might be the way to go. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what else would be good. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't have the time to mess around with theories right now anymore. I just gotta get these greens out of his grasp. That's the big killer. I need that purple to transform Cloak and Dagger into yellow making mode. Stop that. There we go. Take that green away because he's going to take the match 4, which gives him at least 1 green. There we go. He's going to get more green out of this. That's annoying. Nothing I can do. There's his green, but I have enough black, so I will put him in darkness. I don't want it to hurt as hard. That's all I want. It ain't gonna last forever. See? Survived it. That's a lot better. Go on, keep collecting yellow. Go on, sir. Need you to slurp it all up. Could match that. I don't know if I want to. Does it matter? Probably doesn't. I'll just do that. Get rid of the darkness now. It's not like it really matters for what we're doing here. No, don't match the... Well, I mean, you can match the purple. I'd rather you match the yellow right now, sir. Thank you. Do that, because I'll get the green. Oh, of course he gets the... He doesn't know enough green yet. Let me do that to force his yellow match. Or he'll use his ability first. That's gonna hurt. Thank you for the protect, Luke. Need that. He has the yellow to do it now. Do I have any greens on the board? Need to prevent those. No, but I will get rid of that crit because we don't want him having that. Go ahead, match that match 4 right there. I appreciate it. Helping me out big time. Uh-oh, he's back. I'm going to put darkness on him. We don't want that to happen. He was about ready to do it again to me, and it's going to hurt a lot. See? And now my Luke's out of commission for a second. But that's okay. We got this. That extra protection has really done me wonders. There we go. Game. Luke was necessary. Made that extra protection for me to survive longer, and using the darkness at the right time to make that 9 green area attack that he does, much weaker is a big deal. Okay, that's all I have time for. I really got to get going. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, I promise we're going to finish this off. All 5 of these nodes will go down. Okay? Thank you very much again. Later, guys.